Jimmy and Michael here at CES 2017. The show, has a bunch of surprises and crazy things. This might be the craziest thing that we've seen so far. We're at Razer's booth checking out Project Valerie, which is a gaming laptop with 3 4K monitors. Michael, what do you think about it?
It's a lot more compact than I initially thought, just from the preview stuff that we saw.
Yeah, it is a 17-inch monitor.
Yeah, there are 3 17-inch monitors, all displaying in 4K, which is surprising too because of the power that's packed into the PC itself. I believe it's a desktop 1080 powering all these monitors, and I'm surprised by how well it also runs games. We tested out Battlefield 1. I believe it was running 4K on all screens at ultra settings, they said.
Yeah, quasi-ultra settings.
Yeah.
And the frame rates were like above 30, I would say.
Yeah, it was bouncing between about 30 and 40. The action wasn't too crazy though at those points. So I'd like to see it in an actual multiplayer match when you have multiple things happening.
I think it's worth mentioning that this is just a prototype. As a matter of fact, Razer isn't sure if they're going to release it or not. One thing, we had a chance to use it in the back, and one thing that stood out to me was that to say that it is warm is generous. It was scalding hot. Like the W key, the WASD keys were really hot, like so much so that it could probably do some damage to you if you use it long enough.
Yeah, just my hands on the keyboard was pretty warm itself, but I believe that a lot of the hardware is placed above the keyboard, and it was very hot there. So, I mean, it is a prototype, but I would be concerned with how hot it will get, especially when the action gets ramped up in a game like Battlefield 1, where it's going to be a lot more demanding. So I think it's a cool concept, but we'll see what they do with it with new iterations.
Yeah, I mean, they mentioned that they're not right now. It's outfitted with a 1080. They said they're not going to outfit it with a 1080. It's probably something more power efficient, something a little bit more powerful. And they also said that it's not coming out this year. We know that much. But final question. Is this something that you would use? Is this something that you'd want to buy?
Yeah, and a lot of the things we're seeing at CES, I think I'm always asking myself, what's the use case scenario? And a lot of the higher end stuff, it's tailored for a specific market. So for myself, I don't know if I would personally use it, but I mean,
no price yet either.
Yeah, there's no price set to it, and I mean, it could also be used for extra productivity when you need triple monitors. But I think that as games get more demanding, and the hardware ramps up as well with new prototypes of this thing, I'm a little skeptical as to how it's going to keep up with new games, especially at ultra settings and displaying 4K. So, but we'll see what they do with it.
For more tech coverage and everything CES, stay tuned to GameSpot.com.